Ladies, gentlemen, and those too beautiful for such titles, it's time for another episode of G-Witch. The G stands for Gee Whiz. Killing kids in a show's fucking pleasant, isn't it? Don't do that anymore, and stop doing things that you're doing. Leave our boy Bob alone, and also stop kicking my girl. I like her. That's rude. Also, all the other bad things that happen all the fucking time. Anyway, yeah, so we're here for yet again another episode of Witch. It is episode 16. Now, going into this, I am pretty sure this is the episode that came out right around the time when everyone kept talking about all of the You know how I kept referencing some of the things I knew spoiler-wise, and this is the one in... Oh, god damn it, why did I open Discord again? Fuck me. So, I would quickly, before I finish, the Miorine and the Prospera shenanigans of it all. If there's a fight, if there's some angst, if there's any of that shit, I think it comes from this episode. I would also like to point out, just after I finished recording the previous episode, I talked in that previous episode about how I kind of was struggling to keep up with exactly what's going on, with who's in charge, what the fuck is going on, what are the consequences, why are certain things being allowed to happen when they feel like there should really be something that's stopping that from happening. You know? Shit like that. So I went and talked to Lynn and VG Guy of it all in the Discord, because these are my two resident Gwitch people outside of Drew, but I don't know where Drew is. Drew, where are you? My sweet boy. My sweet, sweet, cute boy. Anyway. He doesn't like that. Anyway, point is... But it just makes them all the cuter. Anyway, point is... Fuck. I've seen him in cosplay. He pulls it off. Anyway. The point is, I went and talked to it about them. They kind of helped clarify it a little bit. As I understand it, the biggest thing that I was having issue with is why the fuck is Noria allowed to run around? Why... is Nika places where obviously what's going on with in regards to like any sort of authority or anything like that? Why is any of this allowed to happen? And basically the idea is that Shadik is just trying his best to hide them in his little place and shit. So everything's, I guess, I'm still not 100% sure I'm picking up what we're putting down, but like I get it. It more or less makes sense. Shadik's on his fucking mastermind arc and shit. I mean, he has been through the whole show, but you know what I mean. Point. Again, I know I talked about how like I'm definitely getting the vibes that Miorine is a bicon, but I'm just gonna say here is that whole like too little too late thing. The thing that I do use as kind of an example for that is like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure she likes dudes, but like I'm just gonna say this: if there was ever a time when that man was on the table, I gotta be honest, girl. You can do better. Like, don't get me wrong, I think he's got a great design. I think I think there's certain ideas he might have, which I would more or less agree with. But it's kind of the everything else that comes with him that pisses me off. I don't much care for the man. Anyway. Point is, God damn it. Point is, I opened up Discord again just to take a quick look because I'd gotten a message before I jumped into this. And, like, we were having a discussion about things and stuff. And earlier on, after I watched episode 1 the other day, I was like, hey, also thank you for not stabbing or stomping the Nika of it all show. I appreciate that, as I would be less of a fan of either of those two outcomes than the one I got. Please continue not doing that. And then episode 15 is just Noria absolutely kicking the shit out of my girl, and I don't fucking approve. So I rescind my thank you, and thank you for reminding me that I needed to rescind it. Thank you for reminding me I need to rescind my thank you. Fuck you, show. Also, what should I write? Lemons. Don't worry, this will make sense in the episode. Probably. Anyway, fucking, fuck you. Anyway, point is, I think episode 16 is when all that stuff I talked about with Prospera and Miorine came from. But anyway. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't have too much else to say, I don't think. I don't have too much more to say about the previous episode, because I didn't have much to say about the episode proper. Because it was a lot of shit that bothered me and made me sad. And also, it was about a lot of people that I didn't really know, so I didn't have too much to say about them in general. Also, it was a big fighty. And I'm not a big fighty guy. Just stop hurting everybody. Can we do that? Like 5 seconds? I don't like it when RWBY does it. But at least RWBY's like my favorite show, so it can kind of get away with doing the horrible, awful shit that it does to its characters. Just the constant suffering and pain. And I love you, show. You're pretty good. And I love the Suletta, the Miorine, and the Nika of it all. And I've grown to appreciate the Bob as well. Especially now that I know he didn't do that thing that I thought he did through the entire first season of the show. Don't worry about that. But I'm dying. But you're not that good. So watch the fuck out. I'll only give you so much leeway on this. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started here with episode 4 of season 2, also known as episode 16, because this show, Annulist, and Crunchyroll can't make up its goddamn mind about what it is. I still don't even know how I'd fully... Like, did I title the episodes right in the reactions? Are they good? Did I do it? Did I do good? Papa? Anyway. I shouldn't say anything related to dads after that last episode. We're going to go ahead. Episode 4. So we're going to count with 4. Or 16. So we're going to count with 16. It's going to be real hard. I'll use my toes. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, it's on screen. Oh, good, we're here. Also, this would make a lot of sense as a topic worth spawning any sort of shenanigans between the two of them. Again, can I get some clarification as to how and why that happened? Because again, there's a way of doing this that's like... Well, we wouldn't love that, because the baby was adorable. Again, sweetie, this is... Do you remember when I said, like, you just give off villain vibes all the fucking time? It's because you say shit like that in that way. Can I just have an episode devoted to my girls? Just them vibing and having fun and being lovey-dovey and shit. Can I have that for like 5 seconds? Because there's always some shit going on. And It's bumming me out. Right, how the hell is the gang doing at the moment? Well, I mean, you're not doing much of anything, are you? And you're kicking too many people, The baby. It's the magic space baby. I can't believe we've got 2 magic babies in the same, like, run of shows. Okay, I guess 3 magic babies, because, like, Yuffie's literally magic. And I just keep calling Anya magic more than she's actually. It's more like a technological thing, I believe. And I guess this is a techno magic too, I guess. Right? Like, just, it's total bullshit, but it's fancy space bullshit, so... I was gonna say, I feel like we're a little delayed on that. I don't like anyone in that room or on the screen, honestly, I don't think. Which one of y'all was out murdering people again? It wasn't the adorable baby holding the thingaroo, is it? I just say random syllables. We ever noticed I don't say actual words? Y'all motherfuckers ain't talked like once in this fucking season, and I don't much approve of that. The fuck is this? The fuck are those? Imagine it was like to seal the leak, right? That was the idea. I'm with the train on this one. I'm out here wanting to beat some ass. Oh, well, that's some bullshit. You can't take the giant robot space baby. Hey, eat my dick. Why don't you? Please. I live here. I don't know if we established that. I'm also... So, take some charge, Martin. You got this. I mean, they didn't take shit. I get that. That's fucked up. It wasn't cool. But that wasn't them, though, you motherfucker. My boy. Did you see the way she beat the shit out of my girl? Yeah, it's not a good look. That's right, she hit you with the fucking rules and regulations. My girl. I would like you all to fuck off. No, this is the third wheel, like I keep saying. Again, a great idea. We're all on board with the intent. I hate your face. Have I ever said that? Because I mean it. Look at this fucking goblin. Look at him. I hate it. Again, point is, I respect the idea. It's the methods I don't appreciate. Even if I really like her hair, the boy. It's been a second, brother, man. How the fuck are you doing? What's your situation looking like? Yeah. Motherfucker could use a shower, I'd imagine. I imagine it would be a bit of a shock. I love this song. Yeah, that's a complicated topic. What is your game plan, brother, man? Hopefully good game plans. We like good game plans here. Right? I still don't fully remember exactly what their deal was. How's your head, brother man? Get this, we got a fucking ice pack in here? Aw, the squad. The squad loves our Miorine. Look at her. Fucking Miorine. They have needed their resident business bitch. And someone needs their wife. Good save, my man. Aww. Ow, my foot. She's got priorities, boys. I thought it was the sound of concern. Mother dearest. Terrifying woman. She's just fucking scary all the time. I'm not the only one who's just constantly scared of everything. Bitch, can you... Eri, throw his ass out. Or... She shouldn't want you in her fucking chair, man. That's slightly terrifying. She ain't got time for your bullshit. Don't much care for that. Aww. You should really talk. It's... Like, I get it. I fully get it. But... It's a complicated situation, sweetie. Aww. Yeah, it's shit like this that, again, that inspires incredibly concerning emotions regarding Prospera. Again, it's not even Suletta's fault. Like, she just doesn't fucking get it, man. She's just a little special. And her mom's kind of a concerning, manipulative freak. I mean, she's not doing it. And again, I don't even disagree. Fuck Delling. He's a piece of shit. Fuck, I don't care. Exactly. You do your bullshit. But leave the beans alone. Again, I'm pretty sure we have the whole statement that, like, we're not our parents, right? Like, I'm literally planning to name the title of the previous episode, like, You're Not Your Dad, or something like that. Like, whatever the fuck. whatever I decided to name it. That was originally the plan. I don't know what I ended up with. But, like, maybe I'll name that this one. But, like, and again, I agree that that's the thing, like the circle of violence and bullshit and shit like that. And fuck Delling. I have also made it very clear, I don't like him. I hate him. Like, he's done, like, one or two cool things, and then everything else has been dog shit. So, yeah. But a lot of this show is just like, hey, no, I get what you're going for, but boy, you suck at doing it, huh? It's like that, but like for almost every other character in the show that isn't these two. Like, it really is, right? It's like, no, hey, you got a point, but fuck you. Ooh, look at the bean, look at the queen, look at the icon supreme. Yeah, just, I don't like anyone. I don't like anyone on the show. That's what I've decided. I just hate everyone. Anyone who isn't Miorine, Suletta, honestly, Nika, but even then there was a moment where it was like, do I need to hate Nika? But no, she pulled through in the end. She's cool. She had a moment of concern. But that's okay. She's going to overcome because she's an icon. And, like, outside of some of Choo-Choo's vocabulary, I respect the train. You know. Again, Martin's pretty cool, too. He's kind of a dork, but, you know, he's a cool dork. He means well. He's holding shit down. I mean, he hasn't really had a role, but the other kid who's at least not made his entire personality just gambling every other time he's on screen, so that's a positive. He hasn't really done much, but at least it's not that anymore. I don't know the names of the other beans. Like, there's the lady with the darker hair with the little beagly doos at the end and shit. Yeah, she hasn't really done much, but she seems okay. And then there's kind of the bigger girl, who just seems like a sweetheart out here giving goat milk to people and shit. But, like, other than that, am I forgetting anyone? I feel like there's one other person in, like, the Earth House group that I'm forgetting. I guess there's like the beanie wearing kid. He's fine. I got nothing else, but he's fine. Can we get our boy Bob? Can we throw him in here? Can we get him part of the squad? Can he do cool things? I am worried because I've realized every time in the show I'm like, maybe someone could do a cool thing, and then half the time someone does a bad thing that I don't much care for. So I would love it if he didn't do that. But I don't know what his situation is. I don't know what the plans are and shit. I want to assume good things. I like that picture of Miorine. It's great. I mentioned I like Miorine a lot. It's kind of best girl. It's fucking great. Again, it's cheating. It's cheating. I understand that. I know it's cheating because it's just Weiss again. But, like, slightly different if you... Like, it's the pinnacle of, like, hey, can I cheat on your homework? Sure, just smudge the step a little bit to, like, change some of the wording here and there. It's like, it's that. And I understand that. So I understand that he's cheating. But, like, there's even a shot earlier in here where the first thing that I thought of when I saw her, because it was, like, her from the side, well, the first thing I thought was legs, and it was just like, oh, it's just Weiss sitting in that chair again. You're just like, fucking holy hell, woman. So it's just, anyway. Shouldn't fucking... This is why none of my controllers work. Because my goddamn cables, I always leave them on the ground and then run over them with my chair. Does anyone else do this? It's terrible. I hate it. And I constantly lose controllers because of it. And yet I keep doing it. I'm a fucking idiot. Moron dumbass. Can't even tell what's going on in the show half the time. Yeah, but anyway, again with Prospera, I totally get it. Fuck Delling. But leave everyone else the fuck out of it. And again, I totally understand, the vibes you're giving off scares the shit out of me, and it is giving me, hey, I'm gonna control everything. Don't worry, I definitely won't fuck it up, vibe, and which always fucks it. You know how this works. But, I want to assume the best. But that's not so easy to do. But again, the big thing is, leave your fucking daughter out of it, dude. I mean, one of them it's a little hard to, considering what you've already done. But, it's just, because it's really fun. Because again, Suletta, she's a sweetheart. She means well. She's just kind of, she's not, I want to try and figure out how I want to say it. Because, you know what I mean. It's I don't know if she's, diagnosable as just, she has my brain. But, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten checked, but I would be fucking astonished. Anyway, with anyone I've ever talked to, I would be genuinely astonished if there's not something going on up here. But it's one of those things where clearly she's had a very interesting, at the very least, was raised in a slightly concerning, kind of manipulative seeming way. And maybe that's why Prospera fucks with me so much, because, I have certain frustrating emotions with regards to manipulative mother figures who, shouldn't do that. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, don't. What's really stopping us from just you, Suletta, Nico, the whole Earth House, just stealing a ship and just fucking off to some planet in the middle of goddamn nowhere, just some random fucking nice little paradise, and just setting up shop? Really, just fucking off there, and we'll just start our own little society and shit. Grab enough supplies or something to get you going, and then just fucking RimWorld this shit. Just you got it. I believe y'all. Y'all smart. You can literally, you're a tomato growing master. You can do this. I'm sure you could totally set up another greenhouse. You could totally pull that off. Half your fucking group is good engineers and technicians and shit. You can do this. Suletta has Ariel. Just fucking beat the shit out of anything that comes after you. Space tiger, rawr. Giant laser, fuck you. And now you can eat the space tiger. Just saying. Fuck all the rest of this shit. Everyone sucks. Shining sucks. Fucking Delling sucks. Prospera kind of sucks. I don't like any of them. Fuck off to somewhere that's better, This is a great plan. I should make all the plans. Anyway, fucking... God damn it. Anyway, there's fucking that episode, I guess. I like Miorine and Suletta. Fuck. I guess I'll just go ahead and leave then, huh? We'll just go ahead and we'll call it there. This is why I'm far more on the communism side of things than the capitalism, because all this is it's all just dumb bullshit about money and shit, and I got no time for that. I got no time for that. I'm too busy simping for anime women. Look at her. I am. I ain't stopped since this fucking started. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this. You're all gonna be well. be safe, be wonderful. I'm going to stare at this picture of Weiss. And then Miorine, and then Weiss. And then back to Miorine, then back to Weiss. And then my phone's going to turn itself off. And then back to Miorine. Anyway. Gonna go ahead and go. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and give it some love. Reminders, always all the stuff is on Patreon. Or Discord. You can come talk to me there. You can come tell me about how I'm wrong about the show. Or you can just listen to me simp aggressively for everybody. That'll happen too. I'm a big fan of doing that. It's an art form, honestly. Like I said, my brain's not very good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it some love, and I will see you all in the next episode. Whenever that happens, next week. It's always next week. I've been very good. This is next week. It's always going to be next week. Unless I already recorded it, in which case, it's going to be there already on Patreon. So you can go do that instead. Which you probably already know about, because if you're probably already on Patreon, right? You already seen it. You already know. You already know these things. I really just wish they could leave the beans out of all of their bullshit. I hate people.